morning students. Welcome to English class 10th standard. That is next poem, fourth poem, Lokinvar. It is also a memorization poem. In the previous class we have discussed the temple and the body, the Vachana of Basavanna. That's also memorization poem. And the next poem is that is Lokinvar. This is also a memorization poem written by Sir Walter Scott. Sir Walter Scott, year 1771 to 1832. He was an excellent storyteller of those days, we can say. Let us see about the Sir Walter Scott. Was an excellent storyteller, both in prose and in verse. Verse means both in poetry, both prose and poetry. In this popular ballad, he tells us how in olden days, brave young man in Scotland possessed the necessary dash and pluck to the extraordinary things. His narrative poems fascinate the reader by their wisping action, styling measure and imaginative appeal. So in this Lokinvar, this is one of a ballad and a love poem, we can say. Ballad means in olden days some of the stories are there. In Kannada we are going to tell that Lavani Padagalu anta stories. So this is a ballad and love poem. Here Lokinvar was very brave young soldier. This is the poem between border of Scotland and England. The characters of this poem. First one is that is Lokinvar, and second character Ellen. Third, Ellen's father, mother, and relatives, and bridegroom. One of the next character is bridegroom, Dulha. Then relatives. These are all the characters. The main character Lokinvar, he has fallen in love with Ellen. Lokinvar is from Scotland. This is the story from Scotland, border of Scotland, and Ellen is from England. Here, the situation is the Lokinvar comes very far away from the west side, that is from Scotland to England, to marry Ellen. So first I will tell you the brief story. Lokinvar came from Scotland to the England. At that time, there is a marriage ceremony of Ellen. So Lokinvar came to Netherby Hall. That is a hall of England. Netherby Hall, marriage hall that is. With great struggle he reached to the Netherby Hall. After that, the Ellen's father, he was not ready to give his daughter to the Lokinvar. That is the reason he has chosen one of the bridegroom married with the Ellen. So after coming of the Lokinvar, the Ellen's father asked, why you came here? What is the reason? Whether you came for the peace or you came for the war or you came for the dance with the Ellen. So Lokinvar replied that I want to dance and I want to drink a cup of wine with my beloved love, that is Ellen. I don't want to, so many maidens are there in the Scotland, means so many girls, beautiful girls than Ellen are there in the Scotland. So I don't want to marry Ellen. Directly or indirectly he replies like this. So many Maidans are there in the Scotland. So I just came here to dance with Ellen. Dance with Ellen, and I want to drink a cup of wine with her. So after the question of the Ellen's father, the bridegroom, he is very covered and timid. Bridegroom was very timid in love, covered in war. So, but Lokhivar, he was very brave soldier, we can say, brave and faithful in love. Lokhivar was faithful in love and brave in the war, but the bridegroom whom Ellen father has been chosen was timid in love and coward in war. Completely opposite characters of the Lokhivar. So, after when the Ellen's father asked the question, he has given the answer, Lokhivar has given the answer. After that, he wants to drink a cup of wine with the Ellen. Ellen take a glass and Ellen kissed that glass, and it has been taken by Lokhivar, and he drink complete wine which is present in the glass. After that, he said something in her ear. To whom? To the Ellen. Lokhivar said something in Ellen's ear. Only one word they have given. One word she told, and after telling that word, they have done a difficult steps of the dance. All they have, those who are present in the Netherby hall, they surprised by seeing that difficult task or difficult steps in dance. After that, they reached to the end door of the Netherby hall. Then its charger is refers as a horse. The horse is ready for riding. Both the Ellen and Lokhivar sat on the charger, that is on the horse, and they went to Scotland. So this is a short summary. Now we will discuss line by line. This is a ballad and love poem. I have told you in the previously. This poem is between the border of Scotland and England. Lokhivar is from Scotland. Ellen is from England. O young Lokhivar is come out of the west. The first line says that oh. Why the O is telling? Because that this is a ballad. Idu ondu lavani hadu, lavani pada. Why this is a ballad? Because just observe that every paragraph has 6 lines. 8 paragraphs are there. Complete 8 paragraphs are of 6 lines. And the paragraph ends with the Lokhivar. This is the speciality of a ballad. Every paragraph ends with the Lokhivar. You can observe it afterwards also. So this is a Lavani Pada, Lavani Hadu anta karitunu. It's a story of Lokhivar and Ellen. How Lokhivar has become successful in marrying Ellen. With great difficulties, at last he came to Netherby hall and he took the Ellen. Let us discuss. You will understand it. O young Lokhivar is come out of the west. The young Lokhivar come out means he came from the Scotland, that is western direction. He comes from west. Through all the wide border. The border is very wide. Border, that is the border of Scotland and England. I have told you, and I am repeating again and again, this story is between the border of Scotland and England. Lokhivar is from Scotland, Ellen is from England. Lokhivar passed that wide border. He is coming from this wide border, which is between the Scotland and England. Through all the wide border, in his steed was the best. Steed means horse riding. Steed is nothing but horse riding. He came with the horse riding. And save his good broadsword. He weapons had none. And save his good broadsword. Save means accept. He accepted that he had a broadsword. Broadsword means the sword which is used in a war. Broadsword. Only one weapon he had. एक ही वेपन था लोकिनवर के पास. लोकिनवर के पास. Rather than this, no any weapon is there with him. इसको छोड़ के और कौन सा भी उसके पास वेपन ही नहीं था. Only one weapon he came with. And same is he is going to accept that he had only this weapon, that is the broadsword. He weapons had none. None other weapons are there with him. He rode all unarmed. There is no army with him. Unarmed. He rode means past participle of riding. Horse riding. He rided his horse without any army. Single, alone he came to Netherby Hall. That is to England. He rode all unarmed and he rode all alone. Nobody is there with him. He came alone. So faithful in love. He was very faithful in love because he wants to marry Ellen. So faithful in love and so dauntless in war. I have told you in the previously brave. Dauntless means brave in war, faithful in love. So faithful in love and so dauntless in war. Dauntless meaning that is fearless. He was very courageous, very brave person, Lochinvar. There never was knight like the young Lochinvar. Knight. What is the meaning of knight? K-N-I-G-H-T. Knight means soldier, brave soldier we can say. The person who had a special respect in the society. So brave soldier also we can say. We have not seen a brave soldier like Lochinvar. We have not seen a brave soldier like Lochinvar. This is about the first paragraph. He came from the west, that is he came from the Scotland and he had nothing weapon, only broadsword is there with him. Third line, he accepted that he crossed from the border, that to wide border. That's not a narrow border, that's a wide border. He crosses that Scotland and England border and with only one broadsword he came. There is no armed force with him. So faithful in love, he was so faithful in love and so dauntless in fear. Wow. There never was knight like the young Lochinvar. I hope you understood the first lesson. Let's go for the first paragraph. Let's go for the next paragraph. He stayed means stopped. Not for break. He never took a break on his way. कहाँ पे भी रुका ही नहीं है Lochinvar ने. And he stopped not for stone. If there is any stones are there means he didn't stop on the way. He swam the Esk river. The name of the river is Esk. He crossed the Esk river. He crossed the Esk river by swimming with his horse. It is very terrible to say that he crossed the river. Lot of water is there in the river and river is always flowing. ಅಂಥ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ರಿವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದನು ಅವನು ಎಸ್ಕ್ ರಿವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ತನ್ನ ಕುದುರೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದನು. He passed his Esk river with his horse. He swam. Swam is nothing but past participle of swim. Swimming. He swam the Esk river where for there was none. There was nobody is there in that river or around the river. He was alone to swim in the river. But means before, E-R-E. But he alighted at Netherby gate. Alighted means get down. At last, with a lot of difficulties, alone he came from the Scotland. At last he came to Netherby Hall. Alighted means got down at Netherby gate. Netherby gate which is in the England. इतना डिफिकल्टीज रहने के बाद भी अंत में कहाँ पे पहुंच गया लोकिनवार ने अपने पैर पाने के लिए? At last he got down by the Netherby Hall. The bride. Who is going to be bride here? The bride is Ellen. दुल्हन. दुल्हन कौन है यहाँ पे? Ellen. The bride had consented, means she said that the gallant came late. Gallant means brave. The brave came late. Why she said so? Because her marriage is already fixed with the bridegroom. There is a marriage ceremony that already it has been fixed. There are some customs are going with the bridegroom. So that is the reason bride told that the gallant is already late. He came late. Gallant came late. For a laggard in love and a dastard in war was to wed the fair Ellen of brave Lokinvar. Wed means wedding. There is a marriage. The bride's marriage. The bride is Ellen here. Bride's marriage is with the bridegroom. How is the bridegroom? He was laggard in love. Laggard in love, I have written already. Laggard in love means timid in love and coward in war. But the Lokinvar, he was dauntless in war, faithful in love and dauntless in war. Faithful in love, dauntless in war. But the bridegroom, timid in love, coward in war. That is the reason bridegroom told here. Sorry, bride told that gallant you are late. लोकिनवार तुमने बहुत लेट कर दिए. मेरा शादी किसके साथ फिक्स हो गया यहाँ पे? The bridegroom. Bridegroom, he is timid in love and coward in war. वो तो बहुत ही coward है. Opposite character of the लोकिनवार here. So bride. The Ellen told that he was bridegroom is timid in love and coward in war. उसके साथ तो मेरी शादी तय हो गई है. I was wedding with that person. Was to wed the fair Ellen. Ellen was very beautiful, of brave Lokinvar. Actually, she wants to marry to the Lokinvar, but Lokinvar wants to marry the Ellen. They both are fallen in love. They want to marry each other, but Ellen's father is not ready to give her daughter to the Lokinvar. So I hope you understood the second paragraph. He stayed, I will read out once again. He stayed not for bread, and he stopped not for stone. He swam the Esk river, where ford there was none. He swam the Esk river, nobody was there. But ere before he alighted means got down. Finally he reached to the Netherby gate. The bride had consented, means said, the gallant came late, for a laggard in love and a dastard in war was to wed the fair Ellen of brave looking. I have to marry the timid in love, coward in war, the bridegroom. Let us see what will happen next. So boldly he entered the Netherby hall. Lokinvar, he was very brave. He was not timid like the bridegroom. बहुत ही brave से Netherby hall entry करे उन्होंने. पे कौन कौन मौजूद थे? Who all are present there? Among bride's men and kinsmen is neighbors, bride's father, mother, neighbors and relatives and brothers and all. So many are present there. With courageously, Lokhinvar entered to the Netherby hall. Then spoke the bride's father. The bride's father was very angry by seeing the Lokhinvar because he don't want to give his daughter to the Lokhinvar. Previously he has already rejected. That is there in the next paragraph. Then spoke the bride's father. यहाँ पे bride's father ने बात कर रहे. Why you came here? He asked the question to the Lokhinvar. Then spoke the bride's father. His hand on his sword. He is ready to war. He was very angry by seeing the Lokhinvar in the Netherby hall. So his one hand is on the sword. The bride's father, that is Ellen's father, one hand is on the sword. He asked the question to the Lokhinvar, why you came here? यहाँ पे क्यों आए तुम? He tells, for the poor craven. Poor craven is here, bridegroom. Craven means covered. Craven, bridegroom, said never a word. इतना कुछ बोलने के बाद भी bridegroom he didn't say any word. चुपचाप खड़े होके देख रहा था because he was a coward. He is not having any courage to speak. Just he is a timid boy. Or he was watching the complete situation. Then for the poor craven is covered. Bridegroom said never a word. Oh, come you in peace here. It means you came in peace here, or come you in war, or you came for war, or to dance at our bridal. क्या ब्राइड के शादी में डांस करने के लिए आए तुम? यंग लॉर्ड Lokhinvar, young brave Lokhinvar, whether you came for war or whether you came for peace or whether you came to dance at the bridal ceremony. He asked question to the bride father, that is Ellen's father, asked question to the Lokhinvar. Why you came here? For a dance or for a war or for a peace? He asked question. Or to dance at our bridal end Lord Lokhinvar. So I hope you understood third paragraph. I will read it once. So boldly he entered the Netherby hall. Among bridesmen and kinsmen and brothers and all are present. Bride's mother, father, brother, relatives, neighbors. Oh, come you in peace here, or you in war, or to dance at our bridal end, Lord Lokhinvar. So why you came for dance here? What answer the Lokhinvar is going to give here? I longed your daughter. Means I fall in love with your daughter. मुझे आपकी बेटी से प्यार हो गया है. Gain love. Longwood means I gain love with your daughter. My suit means request. My request suit you denied. I requested to give your daughter. मैंने तो पहले आपको पूछे थे आपकी डॉटर को मुझे देने के लिए, बट यू हैव रिजेक्टेड. बट तुमने क्या कर दिए? रिजेक्ट कर दिए वहां पे. लव स्वेल्स लाइक अ सॉल्वे. प्यार कैसा है ये? लाइक अ सॉल्वे. सॉल्वे इज नथिंग बट रिवर. प्यार एक रिवर के जैसा है. बट एब्स लाइक इट्स टाइड. एब्स मीन्स डिक्रीज लाइक इट्स टाइड. Waves we can say. It's going to decrease just like a waves. And now I come with this lost love for mine. मैंने तो ये प्यार खो दिया अब. She is going to marry with other. I lost this love. To lead, but one measure. Measure is nothing but not measurement. Measure is dance. I want to dance because I lost my love. Measure. Drink 1 cup of wine. I came here to dance with my love and to drink 1 cup of wine with her. There are maidens in Scotland more lovely by far. So many maidens are there in Scotland. They are more than Ellen. बहुत सारी लड़कियां हैं वहां पे शादी करने के लिए स्कॉटलैंड में. But I don't want to marry your daughter. Just I want to dance in her marriage and I want to drink a cup of wine. There are maidens in Scotland more lovely by far. They are lovelier than the Ellen. That would gladly be bride to the young Lochinvar. Maidans means young women or girl, we can say. Maidans are there in the Scotland. So I want to have dance with Ellen and I want to drink a cup of wine here. Bride to the young Lochinvar. That would gladly be bride to the young Lochinvar. That would very gladly. Both glad means happiness. It was very happy to the bride. Here bride is Ellen. Bride कौन है यहाँ पे? Ellen है. Ellen को बहुत खुशियाँ मिलती हैं ये डांस करने की वजह से. So once I will read out this 4th paragraph. I longed your daughter. Means I gain love with your daughter. Means I fall in love with your daughter. My suit you denied. Love smells like a solvay. He answers for the Ellen's father question. Love is like a solvay. Solvay is nothing but river. But ebbs like its tide. Ebbs means decrease. It's going to decrease like a tide, like a waves. And now I come with this lost love of mine. I have lost my love. To lead but one measure. Drink 1 cup of wine. There are maidens in Scotland more lovely by far. That would gladly be bride to the young Lochinvar. That is very happy when I dance with the bride. That is bride here. Bride is our Ellen. So he wants to dance with the Ellen and he don't want to. He confirms his Ellen's father that he is not going to marry Ellen here or he is not going to take Ellen. But he is giving the answer in such a way that I didn't come. I have already lost my love. मैंने अपने प्यार अभी खो दिए हैं. So I don't want to take Ellen. I want to dance with Ellen and I want to drink a cup of wine with her. So this is about the 4th paragraph. Still 4 paragraphs are there. So we are going to. I hope you understood these 4 paragraphs. Some single words are difficult. So you read it again and again. Most of the words I have given you all the meaning. Some of the old English words are there. For example, ye, that is you. So you be careful about while reading this one. So the next 4 paragraphs we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.